Charlie Kirk is a man who will never die. Figuratively, of course, because he did die. And depending on which side of the political aisle you were on, you probably felt one of two ways about Charlie Kirk. You either felt that he was just a man who was trying to spread good, honest political debate, or you thought he was just a piece of shit who was being hateful and trying to be as divisive as possible. But one thing that is for sure is that his legacy will live on forever. And not in the way that I think many people thought it would live on. Because if you've been on the internet for the past week, you have probably been seeing nothing but Charlie Kirk on your feed. And I mean nothing but Charlie Kirk. And at first, I was confused on why I was seeing him so much. And honestly, I still don't understand why I'm seeing Charlie Kirk on my feed everywhere. But it's become a trend where people have been photoshopping or AI swapping his face onto literally everything you possibly can imagine. And I don't know why, but it is one of the funniest things ever. And I was on Twitter. I have a whole bookmark of these pictures. And the tweet that inspired me to make this video was they created 10 million Charlie Kirks and now they're just wandering around doing random miscellaneous shit. And there's this tweet with two pictures of Charlie Kirk, or two Photoshop pictures of Charlie Kirk, which has one that says face reveal, which is Charlie Kirk wearing or was wearing a furry hat or furry head. And then there's another one which I actually thought was real at first. I did see the original tweet and it says at Chick-fil-A, at Chick-fil-A right now, tell me I'm not tweaking, which I thought this was like a real person. Like this even fooled me for a second, but I think someone did just Photoshop Charlie Kirk's face on there eating at Chick-fil-A. But there are so many Kirkified memes on here. People have been making threads, but there's been ones that have his face with like album covers. There's been ones with Drake, Young Thug. Someone did one with Cash Patel, Chief Keef. Who else? Playboy Cardi I've been seeing. Travis Scott. I've seen ones with Speed. A bunch of popular memes too, which just any meme you could think of, someone has put Charlie Kirk's face on it. There's a Hitler one I'm looking at. See one with Ken Carson. The Shark Tank meme. What else is there? There's several others. And there's been like videos of this shit too. There's like a couple of young boy videos I've seen, which if I can, I may put one on here. I don't know if I'll get copyright striked. But they have been just photoshopping this man's face everywhere. And I think the funniest ones, which I might put side by side on these, is some people for some reason have been putting Charlie Kirk memes or Charlie Kirk's face onto, we'll just say adult film stars, just put it lightly. There is one with Ash Cash and her video, if you know, you know. There's another one with the Popeyes chick. There's a Mia Khalifa one. And this has just been a trend. I don't know why. And this kind of reminds me of 6'7", which 6'7" doesn't really mean anything, but it's just funny anyways for some reason. And this got me thinking that this is probably going to be his legacy forever. Like, people under the age of 30 are going to remember Charlie Kirk for just being shot. And then just his face just being everywhere just because. Not because he was a podcaster. Not because he was a popular right-wing figure. He's going to be remembered because he was just some guy at a college campus who got shot in front of everyone. And now we're just putting his face everywhere. And this honestly gives me memories of when XXXTentacion died, because if you remember when X died, something pretty funny happened. He became the face of death, and there is one picture that is infamous with his legacy forever, which I'm gonna put up the original picture, and then there's what people have done with this picture. He has become the face of death, and every time someone has died since X has passed away, you would put his picture split in half with the person who just recently died. And that's how you know that that person had died. And that is now kind of X's legacy along with his music, which is pretty funny because he kind of became the face of death. And with Charlie Kirk, now he's kind of become the face of this alternative meme. Is like you have the original meme, and then you have the Charlie Kirk version of the meme, which doesn't really make much sense, but it's funny anyways. And I don't think anyone would have expected Charlie Kirk to be relevant this long past his death, because if you would have asked me, I thought this would have been a couple of weeks and then that's it. We would never be talking about him again. But here we are, like 2 months later. Charlie Kirk is still relevant, still, I'm not going to say kicking and alive because that's not the truth, but his legacy will be forever engraved with these memes. And I think that's what people are going to remember him by. Just the, I don't know, just some guy who got shot, and now we're just putting his face everywhere. But what do you think? Have you been seeing this everywhere too? I'm pretty sure you have. You've been seeing Charlie Kirk's face just photoshopped on everything and everyone. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's all I got today. And I mean, hey, rest in peace, Charlie. Glad it wasn't me.